right, what's the deal, y'all? It's your boy DJ Dom. Apologize, I'm a little out of breath after that Lions win. The boys went crazy down there, whooped on Chicago, something crazy, made them crying out the locker room, back to the plane, back to Chicago. So I'm a little geeked up, so my voice is a little hoarse. So you gotta
Mm.
forgive me a bit. What you for? What you got? What you got to say about it?
Nothing. I'm proud of the Lions for winning.
You watched the game?
I did. I did.
Okay.
I was kind.
What's your
I
thoughts?
won't hold you up. This was one of the games that I was excited about the Lions playing. So everybody keep on saying that the Lions gonna make it to the playoffs, and they showed me today that they deserve to be inside the playoffs a little bit.
It's about time you jump on the bandwagon, man. It's about
I
time.
did not say all that. Nah, I didn't say all
It's
that.
about time. Hey, Caleb, what you think? It sounds like to me, it sounds like he on the bandwagon. What you think? I know you back in Charlotte now, so you probably couldn't get the Lions game.
Yeah, I couldn't get the Lions game. I seen a couple highlights, and it
Okay,
was looking good.
trust me, the energy in that arena was something crazy. And I've been to, I can't even count how many Lions games I've been to, but I can count how many wins I've been to. I only been to two legit wins. Like, and that's crazy. I only been to two legit wins. All the other wins, they were preseason wins, so I don't count those. But two legit wins. And that was one of them. And that was like the environment was just like lit. Like they was just running them boys over. They could do whatever they wanted to do on offense. I'm just mad because last week still kind of haunted us a little bit, because we supposed to be in the playoffs right now. We technically was in the playoffs until um Seattle
Y'all
just won.
back by North Carolina.
Yeah, we did. But I was listening to the coach's interview, to Coach Campbell, his interview, and he basically was saying it was a good thing and a bad thing because it's a young team, and they were starting to get to the point where they were getting big headed. Like, oh, we whooping anybody, it ain't nothing and nothing. They needed a reality check, and they got their reality check. They wasn't ready for that game, and they got smacked. But they got it together, and they showed because them boys came out and did whatever they wanted to do. So I'm proud of them. I don't care if they make the playoffs or not. I'm proud of them. This was a good season. Now you can't deny it was a good season.
I can't. It
Yeah,
was
it's a good season.
at
It, it
first.
yeah, it started off bad. It started off bad to the point where I wasn't even about to watch them no more. You know what I mean? Because it
Well, I
gets
started.
like that with me. I'll cut them off for the season. I'll be like, all right, I'm done. So I'm not about to keep getting mad. I ain't about to break my TV. I ain't about to do none of that because I'm done with it. So
Yeah,
I ain't messing around with it. So I'm happy you on the bandwagon because it still sounds like you on the bandwagon to me.
no, I'm not on the bandwagon. I'm not. It's just that I just said that they did pretty good, and that was it.
They did. I'm proud of
Yeah,
the boys. So, Caleb, you said you watched the Panthers game, and
yeah. I watched a little bit of the Panthers game.
did you see the end?
Yeah, I seen it, and they almost came back.
Yeah, them boy. I was honestly rooting for them a little bit. I kind of wanted them to win, just because I still like Charlotte. I just didn't like the way they was doing the Lions. You know what I mean? But that's just we already talked about that last video, so I ain't gonna drag it on. But I kind of wanted them boys to win. It would have been good for y'all because y'all. Well, are you a Panthers fan or are you Lions fan first?
Nah, I'm a Panthers fan.
You a
I'm
Panthers fan?
a Lions fan. Lions fan.
Oh, I
Lions.
was about to say what? And we already know he the cowboy. He got a gold star on the top of his head.
You see how it's shining.
But man, let's get into it, man. So we kind of talked already about the Lions win and everything. And honestly, with that win, let me pull my stats back up. Hold on one second. So with that win, that put them at 500 with 8-8. But the only problem is Seattle is at 500 at 8-8, and they own the tiebreaker between the two of us. So they're ahead in the 7th seed, and we in the 8th seed. Green Bay is on our heels, and they are in the 9th seed. So we all tied. It's a three-way tie for that last spot right now. You know what I mean? And anybody can take it. They just showed on TV. Green Bay got a better chance of taking it. I think they had like a 64% chance of winning, taking that 8th spot. What y'all think about that? Caleb, let's start with you.
I could see why they could say that because we are going to Lambeau Field, and at the end of the day, even if Aaron Rodgers he didn't have one of his best seasons, it's still the fact that he's gonna go to the Hall of Fame, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to miss the playoffs when you got a chance of getting it right there. Especially honest, well, with the game, I think we're gonna win. And the only reason why I feel like we're gonna win is because we don't have to really worry about the running too much. And I kind of looked at it a little bit like the first half. I feel like and I'm gonna get back with the Lions with this one. I feel like we playing great football, but I don't think we playing playoff winning football. Just for the simple fact that I don't think we should allow Justin Fields to get what was like 105 rushing yards and like 5 carries.
That that's where I was talking about a few. I don't know if I did it on live or not, but that's what I kind of was touching on. I was talking to somebody about it. The Lions got to get better at a mobile quarterback. Mobile quarterback, that's about to be the future. That's something that teams want. Teams want a mobile quarterback to the point where somebody's about to get sacked, he can run and gain 10, 20 yards. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they be good. They don't want the traditional quarterback. Nobody wants the traditional quarterback anymore. So defenses are going to have to adapt to that new run game from a QB.
Yeah,
So
I just think the line got to do better. Just keep being aware of like when the opponent's about to run, or even just if it's a pass, like don't let the gap be open too big to where the quarterback can run if he wants to.
right. Yeah. So what y'all think? Y'all think Green Bay chances of getting in is do y'all agree with that 64%?
I do. I definitely do. Um, it all determines on this next game that they about to play.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe. Then after they play, I will say that's when everything going to come down to the wire with um who's going to take that last spot. Really, I can't tell you how many times the Lions won in Green Bay, but I know it wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
Uh, I,
Everybody had trouble in Green Bay, and then it's the end of the year at Green Bay at that. So it's gonna be cold as ever next week in Green Bay. And y'all saw who Green Bay played today?
no,
Yeah,
I
they put the Vikings. That
They
was
played the Vikings, and they whooped on them. They
yeah.
whooped on them boys. The Vikings didn't stand a chance. I didn't watch the game, so I didn't even see the highlights. I just saw the final score, so I don't know what happened with the Vikings or what went wrong. But Green Bay smacked them boys, and you know we smacked. Did we smack them? I know we beat them. I don't think we smacked them
we
though.
we beat them, but it wasn't no like blowout.
Yeah, like today, because today was a blowout. They smacked them boys today, but I'm looking at it right now. They're showing the wild card. In order for us as the Lions to get to that 7th seed, we need Green Bay to lose against the Rams. So Green Bay is I'm sorry, Seattle is going to be playing the Rams next week. I don't like the chances of that game because it's Seattle and the Rams. The Rams are trash. You know what I mean? Like that's an easy win for Seattle. And if Seattle wins, then that's it. We're out. We have no chances. We're eliminated at that point. And then we need to beat Green Bay. If Green Bay wins, I think they'll skip Seattle or some junk like that, and they'll end up in the 7th seed. So it's looking good for Green Bay. Green Bay set up right now. They set up real nice, and I'm low key kind of jealous, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately, because we blew ourselves in the foot earlier in the season with all those losses that we had, and you know paying for it now. So let's get into tonight's game, man. So the Ravens is at the Steelers tonight. Who y'all got? What y'all thoughts on this game? Let's start off with Caleb.
For this game, I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Steelers just for Lamar's not playing. That's for obvious reasons. They already clinched, and I want to see the Steelers in the playoffs. The Steelers is not a team that I've never not liked the Steelers. They got was it T.J. Watts on the Steelers, and I just want to see them in the playoffs, see what they can do. they didn't start off the season too great. So I just want to, it wouldn't be bad to see the Steelers in the playoffs.
All right. What you thinking, Big Lance?
I'm rolling with that sweet purple right there, man. I'm going with the Ravens.
I knew he was gonna say that. You got
I'm,
to stay
I'm
with the home team, huh?
hey, I'm going with the home team, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and go with the Ravens too.
I know Lamar is down, but that backup quarterback, he's pretty nice. He can't.
He's a black guy,
Uh,
ain't it?
huh?
He's a black guy, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I
Uh,
don't remember his
he's
name right now.
a quarterback just like Lamar. He know how to run, pass. You know, get out of situations that he needs to take care of, and he can. They did not lose any heartbeats with that. So I'm going with the Ravens tonight.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to definitely agree with you. I'm going with the Ravens as well. They already clinched. I'm not. We didn't even really touch on the AFC. We just been talking about the NFC the whole time. We didn't even touch on the AFC. So I'm not sure how you got the AFC up, CJ?
The AFC, the AFC, they fighting for that last spot. This game right here for the Steelers win, it'll be a 3-way tie, just how it is in the NFC. But it'll be New England,
New England, Miami, and Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pittsburgh need this game to stay alive, I guess. Yeah, because the Jets are eliminated.
Yeah, they lost to Seattle today.
Yep, you're right. So what about Tennessee? Tennessee still.
Tennessee, I'm not too sure how that would work. They do have a conference game next week. So I'm not really too sure how this conference games stuff really overweighs the regular.
Yeah, I don't get it either because they were explaining it with that Seattle and Green Bay situation. If Green Bay did win, if they beat the Lions, how they'll skip and go to the 7th seed over Seattle, but they didn't play each other. So that's why I was a little bit confused. So if y'all know in the comments, educate us, let us know. I'm confused on that as well. But yeah, we'll be back at halftime. After this game. I got some final thoughts before we go into the break.
No, not me. I'm good. Oh, just to let y'all know, Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Should have said that at the beginning, but
yeah, we should have.
Yep, but I'm saying it right now. Happy New Year's to everybody. That's it for me. I'll see you guys halftime?
Yeah, we'll be back at the half, and hopefully we got a good game to talk about, and not like last week because that Thursday night game was not a good game. But anyway, whatever. So we'll see y'all at the half, man. We appreciate y'all for watching. We'll be back. I'm still trying to figure out how to end this. It'd be awkward because I want to do it like how we do it on the podcast, but that's different.
Yeah.
So we're still trying to come up. This is only our third or fourth show, so we still got to get everything in order. We got to get comfortable, man. That's all. This something new. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll be right back, man. We appreciate y'all for watching.